Thoroughbred breeders and owners from across the country are visiting Ocala, Marion County, where Jena Antonucci's horseology team, based at Goldmark Farm, and New York-based owner and breeder Laura Samil are showcasing how the industry connects across state lines.
Horse Capital TV, in partnership with TV20, is brought to you by Showcase Properties of Central Florida, the Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association, John Deere Equine Discounts, Mid-Florida Heating and Air, Piccin Glynn Attorneys at Law, Tack Shack of Ocala, Berrettini Feed Specialist, and Tribute Equine Nutrition.
Being able to meet and work with Jena and the horseology team has been a way for us to naturally expand a presence as well as have a little vacation time in some warmer weather. And that's what brings us to Florida, and also in support of all of the programs and wonderful horse country that's down here.
One of the amazing parts with having the type of partnership we do is it not only is in the state, but it crosses state lines. And by doing so, it allows everything that we do here in Ocala and Marion County to matter so much for the big picture of racing. And so having that opportunity to meet Laura, not here in Ocala, but now she gets to come and visit in Ocala, you know, racing in New York, whether we're racing in Kentucky and California, that is just the after part. I've said often, you know, 90% of racing happens at the farm. When everything goes absolutely right, and it has to go absolutely right, we get to a Saturday at the racetrack. So having that opportunity to understand that so much time is spent here and the horses thrive here, the environment, the grass, the soils, all the things that we get to do here in Ocala and in Marion County and in Florida are such a huge part of the eco-cycle of not just racing, but the entire thoroughbred industry. And everything that we do with horseology, from breeding all the way through to retirement, allows people to kind of jump in and touch those different points to see what really suits them best in their lives.
Anyone who hasn't experienced this sport is missing the thrill of a lifetime. And it's not just when the starting gate opens, and it's not just horses' hooves pounding down the stretch, and it's not just a potential photo finish at the wire. It is watching new life come into the world when a foal is born, and the entire development process from something that you thought of and created, getting to all of those next milestones, whether it's the first time they step foot on a track, the first time they go into a starting gate, and every one of those milestones or benchmarks leads you to this culmination of one of the greatest feelings I've ever known. For anyone of any age that wants to get involved in this business, especially those newcomers that are that next generation, maybe some of us that are a little bit missed depending on our age bracket, horseology it's the best. It's transparent, it's fun, it's easy to understand what's happening, and the entire team is extremely accessible. And they want to share with you. And that's part of what makes this industry so much fun, and that team's involvement in it all the better. Having the ability to have open communication and education, it's truly invaluable, especially if you're a newcomer.
Learn more online at horseologyinc.com. Shop Ocala Luxury at Dillard's, Market Street at Heathbrook, Ocala.
Hello, I'm Valerie Daly at Showcase Properties of Central Florida. Horses are the lifeblood of the horse capital of the world and enrich the lives of many. Our farm specialists are equine enthusiasts who are actively involved in our local equestrian community. If you're ready to discover Ocala, contact Showcase Properties of Central Florida to begin your unique real estate journey with one of our experienced agents today.